What's up, family? This is zionitv, and I would like to welcome you to my Patreon. What is Patreon? Patreon is a subscription-based platform that connects you with me, the artist, with the supporter of the artist, brings them together. There is no middleman. It's just you and me. We can interact, we can co-create, and we can do the things that, maybe the world doesn't understand. I want to open up the veil, and I can let you in deeper into who I am as a man, as an artist, as a father, as a compassionate being on this planet Earth. And I feel like Patreon is an opportunity to invite you guys inside. As a Patreon supporter, what can you expect? The base level for my subscriptions start at $5, and you will get exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. For the people that really support, I want to give you guys access to all the demos that don't make it out into the world. I want to give you access into the recording process. You can see what issues are fueling and motivating these songs that are being written. For you guys, I'm willing to open it all up. You guys can watch me write verses, watch me record, watch me collaborate with friends, homies as they come into the studio. Watch the creative process of how ideas are developed. We can dialogue. You can tell me what you're feeling, or maybe suggest subjects that I should write about. And I feel like the conversation with you, who are the real people that support me, is gonna make my music better. I almost look at it as critical feedback on the art that I'm creating, because you are really the supporters of the work that I do. I want to give you access to me in terms of being able to FaceTime with you, talk about issues, talk about what's going on in your life. I'm going to be doing guided meditations. I'm going to be doing Qigong. Basically, this Patreon is going to give you guys a front row seat to how I handle my life as a spiritual being, and I channel it through music in the effort to make the world a better place and to make myself more happy and more settled in this experience we call life. In addition to that, you can look forward to custom merch from my boys, Brand Marinade. We have a great relationship. They're gonna be working with me really closely on everything Patreon related. And we have a lot of great ideas around creating custom merch just for the Patreon supporters. We're talking about jackets, hoodies, beanies that no one else can get, only you guys. And I'm really looking forward to building the brand in terms of the merch I can produce and give to you guys, because you show me love, I'm showing you love back. More love for everybody. I'm excited about Patreon because it's going to allow me, a working class musician, father of 3 beautiful children, to be more stable in the creation of content. A lot of us know what it's like in music right now, where people don't buy music anymore. Everything is online, streaming. And so as a musician, I've been doing this since I dropped my first album in the year 2000. It's changed dramatically. In this era now, I don't get advances from my distributor. So when I go on and make a record, I basically fund everything out of my personal money. And being an artist these days, and it's very stressful at times when I'm fronting $14,000, $20,000 into a project. Patreon offers me the opportunity to kind of balance that out some more. zionitv, I'm currently working on my 10th album called Ritual Mystic. It's coming in 2 volumes, volume 1, volume 2. In the longer term, I have a project with my boy Vinrock and Deuce Eclipse called Ton of Sound. I'm also working on some other projects with artists that I haven't even announced it to the world yet. But my plan is that I release music to you guys at least once a month, at the very least. Probably gonna be 3-4 times a month, and a project every 3 or 4 months. It hasn't been easy as an artist. I've been going through a lot of different changes. At the same time, the music keeps calling me back, and I know it's my calling. I know it's my path in life. And so at this point, I want to basically focus on creating for those that vibe with me, which is you. Thank you guys for joining me. zionitv, Patreon, I appreciate your support. One love. It's going to be nothing but great music, good vibrations every time. Peace and blessings, y'all. Love.